Hey y'all, how everybody doing? Well, welcome back with another reaction. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Now, y'all, this Isaiah Harris case is coming up. And I just want to, everything I say is allegedly. It's alleged. And I just want to come in really, truly, come in and talk. Okay? The Invisible Kids. I want y'all to think about the title. You know, I just want y'all to think about, hey, Bonita, I want y'all to seriously, for y'all asking the questions, to think about why did I choose the title Invisible Kids? Okay, what is the first thing came to your mind when I say the invisible kids in the Isaiah Harris case? What am I speaking about? Now, I'm going to be extremely, I'm not going to say I just want you to think, okay? I just want you to think about the invisible kids. Because, y'all, there are some invisible kids. And the invisible kids in the Isaiah Harris case might not tell you who they are, may not never say nothing. We may not never know nothing. And it's going to put that man back on the street. Did y'all hear what I said? Those invisible kids don't talk. We'll be back where we started from. Now, y'all, these are my opinions. These are my opinions. This is what I think. This is what I'm thinking. Because I'm a human. It been time when you want to keep the secret to yourself. Because if you don't keep the secret to yourself, then everybody else will know about the secret. And then who may not believe your secret? So in this case, mentally, I think we are dealing with the invisible kids. Because I think about the mothers, okay? Psychologically, I think about the moms and the invisible kids. It's a young lady that I'm going to get into. I just thought about what she's saying and her reaction of what her baby daddy did. Then I got to thinking that, what about that invisible child? Now, I thought about what about the invisible kids? Cause see, when you love somebody so much and so bad, you begin to be blind sighted. You're gonna be blind sighted, and that person know if they tell you anything, you're not gonna believe it. Oh no, you're not, because they would never thought that could happen. So I'm gonna reminisce on that for a moment. This is the real life situation, y'all. It's almost like you got to do something for a grade when you know you're not that good in class. You're not that good in math. What's going to happen to the invisible kids in the Nazaria Harris case? That might stay silent. Now, I know y'all seen this testimony. Y'all know y'all seen this testimony. And I feel, and I can't say I feel, I think that behind one of my mothers, I'm not going to tell y'all who, I'm just going to say I felt the pain. I felt some pain. I felt, here I go, I'm fell again. Here I go, why keep happening to me? And I think about the invisible kids in the Nazaria Harris case. If you don't know about, if you don't understand, that's because you don't want to understand. But if you're a mother, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're a real mother, good morning, Evelyn. If you're a real mother, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't know why Nazaria Harris, somebody in this case, came to me today and asked me mentally to speak on this one woman. She touched my heart in this case. She touched my heart in this case because she was disappointed because the young man that she loved, cared so much about, didn't tell the truth. Good morning, to the point. He did not tell the truth to her. And I seen the pain that she felt coming out them glasses. She was so disappointed and she was so hurt in that testimony. She laid back. I looked at her. It's just something about this particular girl. Like she said, man, what I done did now. The girl said, man, what I did now again. I can't seem to get my life together. I can't seem to pick the right man. And I know he had women, but I just still love him. But what is she thinking now about the invisible kid? Now, during the course, I don't believe everything that I hear when I do cases because I think I stay on the facts that what was presented in the preliminary hearing of Nazaria Harris. And the first thing that came to my mind is there was numerous of invisible kids, but only two mothers that I heard about. I think I heard about two mothers or three mothers. I just can't remember because I was so worried about the invisible pain. Of this young lady when she knew what he was doing, but she was disappointed. And what's going to happen? What will happen to the invisible kids in this case, y'all? What would happen to the invisible kids in this case? When they used when you love thy mom and our father. This is serious. And I want to talk about the girl. I don't want to talk about her. I want to pinpoint some things. I always, when I do things, and I was trained to pick the key points out when you thinking or when you reading. It's one key word in your passage. So I want to take her testimony because I feel sorry for her because I know she still loves him. And since she loves him, there are going to be invisible kids in this case. Now, before we watch this video, the attitude changed. The attitude changed. But I noticed in this case, one girl stood out the most. And somebody sat down behind the office. They pulled the paperwork out and they removed some invisible kids. They removed kids that wasn't invisible, but now they was invisible, but they safe. But people, there are still invisible kids out there. And then if we don't save them invisible kids, but see, we got to fix, and we can't fix it. We got to save. We got the awareness of the importance of the truth in the Nazaria Harris case. So I want to pull this video up and I want to break this video down because in this girl testimony, y'all was blind about a lot of things that she said. Her reaction, her faith, and her honesty was hitting. The phone calls, still love that man in her voice. Let's get to it. Okay.
with peace of mind while receiving CI benefits while you return to work. We are a
Y'all check this lady. Look at this lady. This look at her demeanor, and listen how she sound. That's a different sound in front of the judge that you heard, that you're gonna hear in this testimony on the phone. Okay? While he behind bars. Feel sorry for her. Because mentally she still love him on this side of the bars. Because I heard her say it. He said, hey, like this. Hey. He ain't want to say love so hard. Check that out. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Think about what she said. Think about what she made him at, how she met him. Then she got pregnant. Think about what she just said for a minute. No, that's out. Think about her demeanor. She moving around in that chair. Think about that phone call. Now, I thought about it, and then I just heard the attorney said, the phone call. That's the first time I heard the attorney mention the phone call. You remember that phone call? See, the first time I heard her say that, because it's sometimes you can fall asleep on stuff at the beginning. But that's what I just thought about her. She got a different demeanor now than she did on that phone. So when we put our hands up, she said, "Yeah, I promise to tell the truth." That's what she told the judge. But is she telling the truth? She's saving jobless butts. Okay. They didn't wait a minute. They didn't search. They just looked in there. They didn't search the car. So they just took their eyes and looked. Do you really? That's all they did? That's all they did was just look like this with their eyes, and they didn't search the car. And that car was more damaged than the other girl, the fiance car. And they didn't search her car. They just looked through the window and said, "Oh, okay, I don't see nothing." That's weird, y'all. That's weird. What she mean they didn't search the car, but they looked in it? That's the main key car. That's the key evidence in this case. That's weird. Because her car was towed up. Wait a minute. What? They girl be tripping me out. I gotta push her back a little bit. Cause she hold on, y'all.
Jarvis and have I seen Nazaria?
Okay. All right. And did you? I guess. Did they do anything at your house when you were there?
They searched my house.
Did they ever search? On that day, did they search your vehicle?
No.
Okay.
They just looked in there. They didn't. I don't know if that was search. They just looking inside.
Was there ever a time that you allowed Jarvis to use your vehicle?
One time.
Okay. And which vehicle? 2 times? Okay. And
Just on the line. 2 times.
in which vehicle was that?
The Nissan Sentra.
Okay. And I showed you a PowerPoint before of 197 photos of a Nissan Sentra. Do you recall seeing those photos?
Yes.
And oh, sorry. Yes. Do you recall me showing you the photos of a Nissan Sentra before?
Yes.
Okay. And in showing you those photos, did those fairly and accurately depict how your Nissan Sentra looked back on August 30th, 2024?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did it? Well, first of all, look for the admission of People's Proposed Exhibit 11, the PowerPoint of the Nissan Sentra.
Any objections? Could it be a minute as people exhibit 11?
May I publish?
Yes.
I don't understand this thing.
Now, when you let Jarvis Butts borrow your vehicle, did it look how it was photoed?
The back was messed up.
Okay, let's stop it right there. Y'all gonna tell me this ain't no cover up. This is the biggest evidence in the case. And you tell me they didn't search this car. They just looked in the car. The car tore up, y'all. They didn't search. Y'all grown. Y'all detectives. Y'all know the safe mode. This car looked like this, and you gonna tell me that those detectives didn't search this car? They had to search the car. It's in the evidence. It's in the prosecution evidence. Do she know they went in the car? Was she sure? Was she inside while they were searching her car on the outside? How many detectives was there? How they not gonna search the car, and the car is part of the evidence, y'all? Come on now. This is part of the evidence. They had to search that car because it's a lot about this car, right? Because we know glasses was in this car. Duh. What they do with the glasses? She found glasses, but Jarvis took the glass. Why the glasses? Are the glasses in the evidence? They don't need them, huh? But I still don't understand. I think they searched the car. They had to because it's in the evidence in the hand of the prosecution. Yeah, that's evidence. That's key evidence that they searched that car. I don't know if she paying any attention or not what she's saying, and it's not matching up. It's she don't realize that they were doing because she's so nice and stuff like that. She not paying attention like me. I be nosy, but I ain't gonna be able to see everything if I'm looking at them searching. Now, where am I? Why they doing this search? Where am I? In what position am I in? Why they searching the car? And while they searching my house, where I'm at, where they had me at, while I was sitting at the dining room table, sitting in the living room, where was I? Because that's the key evidence, the car. The 9th and the 10th. And she the witness.
The first time, let's talk about the first time. How did it come about that he borrowed your car?
He called, asked if he could use my car, do something with his son.
Okay. And when is it that how did he get your car?
I didn't get home till about 9 o'clock. He came to my house.
Okay. Is that 9 a.m. or 9 p.m.? 9 p.m.? Okay. So he came to your house and picked it up?
Yes.
Okay. To your knowledge, did Mr. Buck say how long he was going to borrow your car for?
No.
Okay. Did you have a time where you expected it back?
2 hours.
Okay. When did Mr. Buck return?
Y'all missed something that she just said. Two hours. What were jobbers supposed to be doing within 2 hours? What were jobbers were going to do that it was going to only take him 2 hours, which ain't enough time? Or he already planned? Because he told her right here, he's supposed to be supposed to borrow the car for 2 hours. He came there at 9 p.m. And this is going to be important in this case. He's supposed to be there at 9 p.m. He came there at 9 p.m. 2 hours going to be 11. Now y'all got to remember what he was doing at 11. Remember the other day we spoke about the time. The timing. When we was going over the time, trying to match it with the other girl, with the fiance time. And then this is at 9 p.m. I think she said he got there around about like this time, but 10. I think he said 10-ish. I can't recall. But he borrowed her car at 9 p.m. But then that's weird. That man ain't moving this darn cotton picking fast. It's no way. It's no way. Who else was with Jarvis? Who else was with Jarvis, y'all? Because he don't bounced around from the fiance house. Y'all heard her when she took the stand the other day. And then he was over her house at 9 p.m. on the night. That's weird. So who is he going to ever tell who helped him, or he just going to take the whole blame? He ain't Superman. He ain't got the power that Superman has. So he told her 2 hours.
You said he came to your house and picked it up.
Yes.
Okay. To your knowledge, did Mr. Butts say how long he was going to borrow your car for?
No.
Okay. Did you have a time where you expected it back?
So you thought that where you get 2 hours from, ma'am? You let a man borrow your car. He didn't tell you what time he was gonna get back. You assume, see, she got to watch what she say. You assumed that he was gonna be back in 2 hours. Why did you assume that you was expecting him to be back in 2 hours if you didn't tell him, say, 2 hours? So y'all gotta watch what they saying about him. I mean, he didn't say that he was going to be back. You was expecting him to be back in 2 hours. Why did you expect for him to be back at 2 hours when he didn't say he was going to be back in 2 hours? Because we women ourselves, and we going to let the man borrow the car. He'll tell us, I'll be back in 2 hours. But right here, he didn't say I was going to be back in 2 hours. She count up in her head. Oh, I think that he might. She didn't mention this to him because she her demeanor telling me that it's something about Jarvis she's afraid of. She said it to herself, and then I wonder what did she thought when the 2 hours passed. Did she call him, or did she just went to sleep? Since she was expecting for him to be, what did she expect when he wasn't there in 2 hours?
When did Mr. Butts return with your car?
The next morning.
The next got darn, wait a minute, the next got darn picking morning. So what did you say to him that night? Did you call his phone? Did you call him phone since you was expecting him to bring your car back? Did you call his phone at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning? Since you was expecting him to bring your car back on the night. Now, how in the world he brought your car back on the 10th? He brought your car back on the 9th day, on the 10th. But if you remember that the fiance testimony, she mentioned something about the 9th and the 10th. That boy been moving like a machine. He moving like a machine gun. A machine, a train, or something fast. So he brought her car the next day, but the next day is the 10th, and I think that girl said something about court. He thought he had court on the 9th, y'all. He thought he had court on the 9th. So what you do? Park her car in the driveway, or park it at the shop? What did Jarvis do that 9th? Because he had her car at 9. He came over there at 9 p.m. Where was Naziah? This timing ain't right, y'all, to me. The timing not right. The boy can't move like that. And then he didn't bring her car back until the 10th. Somebody, I want his job. Okay, let's go.
Not normal? Okay. And did Mr. Butts say what he was doing when he had your car? No. Okay. Did you notice anything different about or in your car after his use that first time?
No.
Okay. Did you notice anything in the back seat that was different?
There was a pair of glasses that was left that my son was playing with.
That's what she just asked you. Did you know? It's something right here. That what she just asked you, baby. The judge, not the judge, the attorney just asked you, did you notice anything? You said no. The judge had to tell you, as a grown woman, she brought up not the judge, I apologize. The prosecutor had to remind you that you found glasses in the car. Because you didn't ask, you knew it was abnormal what he did, but you ain't saying nothing to him.
Say what he was doing in your car?
Mm.
Did you notice anything different about or in your car after his use that first time?
Now see what she just asked her. Did you notice something unusual? She said she started to say yeah, but she thought that the prosecutor forgot. Then the prosecutor reminded her. Just look at her rock in the chair and look at listen, look, pay her attention how she answered her questions. Now she thought that prosecutor forgot that she said she found glasses. Now we in court now she's trying to act no. She trying to play it different. And then she goes, oh, okay, now yeah, I found glasses.
Okay. Did you notice anything in the back seat that was different?
There was a pair of glasses that was left that my son was playing with at the time.
Okay. And they showed in People's Exhibit 11, photo 37. Where at would your son be sitting?
On the passenger side.
Okay. In the back.
On the back seat.
So kind of see it better in photo 41.
Oh man, the son was sitting on the passenger side. What is that on that on that seat right there? Ain't that a car seat? So that was so the son was sitting on the passenger side. He's 7. He don't need a car seat. The little girl was sitting on the right side. Why he in the car seat? Why he sitting on that side over there with that car seat? Was everything like it is now, y'all? Was everything inside that car like it is now? Like it was, and the way they showing us this picture, the way they showed us the picture, the passenger side is over there with the car seat. So with the car seat on that side, what would the little girl sitting at? If the little boy with the little girl at school, where the little girl was, where she was sitting at? Because I see a battery cable and I see a car seat on the right side. And the glasses was on the right. Where did he get the glasses from? Wow, that's crazy.
He was behind the passenger seat?
Yes.
Okay. What, describe the glasses that he was playing with.
I believe they were clear around the frame part. I don't know what the names look like, but I know it was clear.
Okay. And I want to show you what's
I'm tripping. At the counter, the type of man he is. I thought she had on pants. I know. I thought. Okay, I know it just caught my attention because she moving around in that chair, and then I see the fishnet stockings, and I see her dress. This I thought she had on pants when she came in there, or maybe I'm just seeing fishnet stockings. Maybe I'm looking at something else, but I thought she had on pants. I know it's not that the matter, y'all. I'm just what was the conversation was about before the day before when he talked to her on the phone. I noticed she got on fishnet stocking and she got the way she's sitting and way Job is looking. I know he looking, but I know it don't mean nothing. I know she had to talk to him on the phone. I know she had to talk to him on the phone. I maybe I'm just looking at thinking I'm see fishnet stockings and the way she's sitting in that chair as a lady. Maybe I'm not seeing fishnet stockings and I thought she had on pants and how she's sitting in that chair and how she rocking, moving around like that. That don't mean nothing, y'all. I be checking everything out, but I didn't see this at first because I thought when she walked in, I thought she had on pants.
The next day, I went up to the shop and my son, like for picking my son up from school. Jarvis was see his daughter, and my son was playing back with the glasses.
Okay. From when Jarvis had borrowed your car and returned it to you picking up your son from school, had anybody else borrowed your car? Okay. So you're at the shop. You see your son playing with the glasses. You take them from him. Is that yes?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, tell me, what does Jarvis do?
He snapped him from me and said those were his son's glasses.
Okay.
He snatched them glasses out your hand. Jarvis snatched them glasses out your hand. Why? Okay, I know it don't matter. I know it doesn't matter, y'all. A lot of things matter to some people, then it don't matter to others. I just don't. Why did she take the glasses from him? They were just glasses. Why did she take them? What's she gonna do with the glasses? Why was his? What it doesn't matter, y'all. But I'm saying though, why did she take the glasses from the little boy if the glasses didn't mean nothing, y'all? The glasses had to mean something to her because she took it from her son, and then Jarvis took it from her. So just because her son playing with the glasses, why? I'm just curious about that because she took the glasses from her son. Well, how much do she know? How much do she really knows? And then she put the glasses in her hand, and then Jarvis snatched the glasses. And then her son was playing in the back seat of the car with the glasses. What side do he sit on, or do they keep the car seat? This is just important to me. What side he was sitting on? What side do the son sit on? He's 7 years old. Was that car seat like that when she got in the car seat, y'all? When she picked up her son from school, he had to been on the driver's side. If they had the, I wonder did they have the car? All this stuff matters to me because when he got in the car, well, he just reached down and picked up glasses, but because unless the car seat was on the left side, on the behind the passenger side. But why was it important for her to take the glasses from that boy? Why was that important? And then when she took it, Jarvis snatched the glasses. I'm just curious why she take the glasses.
Okay. From when Jarvis had borrowed your car and returned it to you picking up your son from school, had anybody else borrowed your car? Okay. So you're at the shop. You see your son playing with the glasses. You take them from him. Is that yes?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Now, tell me, what does Jarvis
Java got a lot of nerve. He sniffed them glasses. Yeah, these my sunglasses. And you're a lady, you know girls' glasses from boys' glasses. Boys' glasses don't look like girl glasses. But Lanita, everybody ain't curious like you.
And do you think anything of this at the time?
No, I just thought it was his sunglasses.
And you don't think of nothing. You don't think of nothing. I just thought that it was the sunglasses. His sunglasses. You didn't say nothing to him when he brought your car in the next day. Then you gonna think for him. Then you gonna say that I thought that was his son. You believe everything, this girl believe everything Jarvis says. I got a problem with my invisible kids because they believe everything he says. I got a problem with this. They believe everything he says. So I know it's some invisible kids out there. I don't believe with her. I think she protecting.
Time that Jarvis asked you to use your car, you said that was either the day after or the next day.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about how that comes to happen.
Well, he comes to my house when he got to work. He comes by, get my car, to use again for his son. I said, okay. And what did he say was when he gone for that long, like he worked the time before? I said, okay. He's only gone for like 2 months.
Now she ought to know that he did something on the 9th. Because he gonna now y'all see where I'm going with this. See, the first time he didn't get her a time. The first time he didn't get her a time. She said she expected him on the 9th to be there in 2 hours. Jarvis know what he did with Naziah because he knew this time he wasn't going to be gone long time. I'm only going to be like 2 hours. Now she should know Jarvis did something because Jarvis is not, she said it wasn't normal for him to keep the car overnight. So we know there's factual information that he did something with Naziah because he stayed longer than 2 hours. But this time, on the 10th, I ain't gonna stay long like I did this time. It's gonna be 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. Curious too. Yeah, when it's yeah. Okay. So glad from the child. I want it. Right. So she just make me think that she don't want to pay attention to what Jarvis say. Now Jarvis gonna tell her that I'm gonna be gone 2 or 3 hours. Now he was normal. She said abnormal the first time on the 9th. So we know he did something to Naziah on the 9th when she went missing. Oh, did she run away? See, here we go with another case. Was she missing or did she run away? What are we looking for? A missing or a runaway child? So that means that on the 9th, it was abnormal that he was going on the 9th. So we know he did something on the 9th because it wasn't normal. On the 10th, he about to do his normal routine. He back to his normal routine. The 2 hours are 3. It's not going to be long like I was alone the last time, baby. So he definitely going to bring her car back on time. Let's see if he going to do it.
And are those the only 2 times that he ever used your car?
Yes.
Okay. Were there times that he would be in your car with you if you've taken places?
Yes.
Okay. Have you had any contact with Jarvis since he turned himself in on February 7th of 2024?
Yes.
Okay. And what was that through?
Phone calls, text, app.
Okay. And
Well, that might not be it. Yes, that's it. Okay.
do you recall a phone call in which Jarvis asked you some things about your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. And you've heard that call before?
Yes.
Okay. And was that call that I played for you, is that a fair and accurate depiction of the call that you had with Jarvis and asked you about the car?
Yes.
All right, with the admission of people's posted at 13.
Any objection?
No objection.
And generally I published.
Yeah, it'll be a minute as People's Exhibit 13 will be published. Can I also see Exhibit 12? Get a moment.
Phone call is 6 minutes and 43 seconds long.
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens. Most people don't realize cars hit weeks later.
You didn't get what she said?
Y'all, this is weird. Did they record this call right? Because when the first call, it was a collect call. I need you to do a favor for me. And then he said something about a number, and then the person called her. Somebody called this girl right here. Unless it's the way they got the call running. if we're gonna go by the evidence that the prosecutor had, who did Jarvis have to call her? Because that collect call didn't go to her. That collect call went to somebody else. And they called that girl for Jarvis. Why did he do that instead of calling her collect? Because it's going to be almost like you're going to have to pay that girl back. Why he got to have that other person on the phone, y'all, to hear their conversation? She would have accepted his collect call. Come on, y'all. Yeah, it was somebody else. He said, you called. He said, when they said collect calls or something, that mean that they calling somebody collect. They accept the collect call. And then it sounded like me say, you do a favor, call this number right here, da da da. They call that number for him. And then that's when she said hello. That's why she gonna ask him, how you get my, where you calling me from? Golly.
You said what? Everybody shit. Yo, everybody know? They come to my shit? I mean, they know of me.
Now that man sitting up there scaring that girl, y'all. Y'all ain't paying attention to the phone call. He's scaring her. He said something about they coming to his house, coming to her house. This is golly. Hey, I was the smarter than this when I was young. But I mean, the conversation that he having with her, and she said, how they know where I live at? Because Job is telling them. Yeah, you know. What's the difference between her behavior in the court today than it was when she was talking to him on the phone, but away from everybody? What's the difference between her behavior in the court while she rocking in that chair on a serious case, serious situation, than on the phone with him on that collect call? He telling you what he telling you what you need to do with your car. Did y'all hear her? She said, how are you calling me? He didn't get no collect call from her. I'm really just paying it some attention. He didn't call her collect. He called somebody else first and they called her collect. That's why she's, how are you calling me? I didn't accept no collect call. How are you calling me? This is real, y'all. This is real. This man really got somebody on the phone listening to their conversation. He got to have that person, allegedly had that person with him when he was doing his time, out his real time. Allegedly. Allegedly. Because he got to hear everything that she's going to do. He didn't call her Colette. How are you calling me? Now let's listen what Job's gonna say. Why he say something that off the wall. Wow, this is crazy. Right, to the point. Well, Job, see, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. I'm gonna tell you something. See, I'm a player, but I see what he doing. Whoever on that phone call, you right, to the point. It is a different type of fear in the court. She seems to feel what the court really knows. Right. Now, whoever was driving his car is allegedly on the phone, y'all. And don't tell me them prosecutors is educated like us, common sense just like us, because they know right now. Just know too that he had somebody else to call her collect, and I first heard some children at first and a kid at first, but then he had whoever drove that car is concerned about that car, who listened to them on the phone, hide their evidence. They allegedly in this. And I'm gonna tell you something, the prosecutor got to have that collect call. They got all the information on his phone call. They can collect that information. I wonder is it gonna come up in court? Because they have to know who he called the first time. They know that he had a conversation with somebody. They recorded that phone call. They recorded him talking to whoever, and the prosecutor know that it wasn't her who he called the collect call. They know that a third party is in this. And the important thing about the third party is, why do that person has to be on the phone? Because the third party is allegedly a part of this. Allegedly a part of this. I don't know. I don't know who is that. I don't know who the person is on the other line. I don't know. But I think that the person who's on the other line can't drive. They're not a driver. But I believe they were driving that car. Allegedly. Were driving that car. Well, why she can't use her car, Jarvis? And why did she ask him? Why is he did? Why is she asking him what to do with her own car? You the one found the glasses in the car. I mean, I ain't got this crazy, man. Why you asking man do it? So don't use my car. Don't use my car. Oh, so don't use my car. Oh, because I don't know what's going on. What her car got to do with what's going on with you, Jarvis? What with her? What? See, Jarvis covering up what he did on the 9th, y'all. And whoever was driving that car on the 9th, he's trying to cover up for them. Good morning, Carla. Then so he's trying to cover up for him, for himself. Come on, I don't know what's going on, but what is it that you don't know what's going on? What did you do when he told her that? So don't use my car. So you trying to tell me that? Well, why you don't want me to use my car? She's not questioning him because that's not what she's supposed to do, allegedly. But you don't want me to use my car? No, I don't know what's going on. What you mean by you don't know what's going on? If you ain't did nothing in the car, then don't worry about it, Jarvis. She should have peeped his game right there. Girl, you don't know why Jarvis. So what you think Jarvis in jail for? For violating his probation? You don't know that he was appointed for in a alleged murder case, murder. You don't know what's going on with Jarvis. You don't know why he locked up. But you don't know what this man did. You can't tell me that you having a conversation with a man who told your car up. And he telling you in your face they got all the items that they collected from him. So what do she think he's locked up for? She don't know that boy locked up for come on now. What job is why you asking her? Then she should have said, apply herself, said, he accusing her, y'all. He's protecting the person who called her, who he had to call her. He's trying to protect. He letting the lady know, allegedly a lady, I don't know, it could be a man. Whoever on the phone with them, he letting them know that he lying to them too. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's why he don't want her to drive the car. And I say, I don't know what they doing. That lady don't need her. She don't know what you did. Man, Java full of blank. He full of blank. That girl don't even know that this man is accused of unaliving a child in her car. Oh, help me, Jesus. Wow. That's wow. Look, y'all. The lady whoever on the line that called, they know that. That's why he said hello. He think that she don't. He think that the lady who he just finished, baby mama, don't hung up. So he said hello. So the other person should have hung the phone up. I don't know why the other person must didn't want to hear the conversation. She know that the girl in the blue car haven't hung up yet. That's why he said, okay, he knew he had a third party on there. She don't heard that whole conversation like he was in love. And she probably saying, wonder what you do. I ain't know he did all of this. Who voice that sound like? Who voice that sound like he talking to right there, y'all? They're telling y'all who on the other line. Their voice that y'all listen to now. Job, my regular job. He's supposed to be already hung up for that girl with. He's supposed to be already. He told the girl he gonna call her back later. She said, "Okay." So who is this person? Talking about their regular job. They get off at 6:45. The other girl, the baby mom with the glass, the one who in the court, get home at 9. This is a confused card. I love you. I love you too. That's what he told the other girl. Oh my God. Help me, Jesus. That boy ain't no player. Wow, he playing it, but he messed up now.
What did you think when Jarvis told you those things?
I didn't know what to think.
You know what? Thank you, lady. Thank you, prosecutor. Thank you, prosecutor. What do you think? After listening to that conversation, what do you think? What did she say? What do you think? He asked her, what do you think? After listening to that conversation. I didn't know what to think. She don't think. And Jarvis know these things. Men know when women don't think or when they don't care. Or when they lost. Men know that. And when they can, it's not like he manipulated her. It's just the way she is. If you act like you don't care or you're an own care woman, then they're gonna handle you like you're an own care woman. If you don't like to think, then they're gonna handle you like you don't. They know you're not gonna think. Because that's how he getting away with stuff. That's in that lady. I'm so glad that prosecutor asked her, but what do you think? I don't know what to think.
What did you do in response to receiving this call, if anything? Okay. Did you clean anything up? Did you wipe anything down? No. Okay. And that would be in your house?
House, car.
Well, you don't like to clean up? What reason why you didn't clean that down? Okay, do you clean? What do you do? I'm saying, do you like doing anything around the house? Because if you work out of town, you tired, you late, you're not, it ain't that you lazy, you tired. Why didn't she write nothing down? Because Jarvis just told her he didn't do anything. So why didn't she write nothing down? And then she asked her, what do you think? I don't know what to think. What's going on here? Gosh. Bless your heart.
So, just to clarify a little bit, Jarvis borrowed your car on the 9th,
Yes.
brought it back the 10th in the morning,
Yes.
about 6 a.m. or so, or in the morning?
In the morning, about 8:30.
8:30.
I was taking my son.
Okay. And did he borrow it later that day again or the next day?
I can't remember if it was later that day or the next day. I just know he did it again.
Okay.
Good morning, Alma. Oh no.
And you indicated that you knew Mr. Butts since 2019. Correct. You met him at the shop, correct? At his shop. Would you describe your relationship with him as a I'm sorry? Would you describe it as a physical relationship or was it a real relationship?
It was a physical relationship.
Okay. So you knew Mr. Butts was seeing other people, correct? All right. So that's not a surprise, correct?
The fact that he lied. That's a surprise.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. So you really thought, wait a minute, this sounds like a cult going on. Because how you said that you know that this man, you're in a physical relationship, you know that what this man is doing. But he lied. Okay. Y'all just partners. That's what it is. Y'all, it seems like to me, y'all don't go together. Y'all not in a relationship. They just in a physical relationship. I can understand being in a physical relationship. It that's all it is. But I want to let him use my. I don't know about my car. That's just me.
So he would tell you he was coming over and you would know where he was coming from, correct?
Yes.
That's nothing new.
That's not.
Okay. Do you know, besides your daughter or Mr. Butts, do you know Mr. Butts' other children?
I met him quite a few.
Okay. Have you met any of the other mothers?
I know of quite a few of them. Why aren't those other mothers in court? Why is it that I have only seen two mothers in court? See, them invisible kids out there, y'all. It's some invisible baby mamas. Are they gonna take the stand? What's going on here? Cause the only two baby mothers that we seen so thus far, he got to have relationships with them because they his baby mama. So why are we just seeing two baby mamas in court? And she know a few of them. Wow. Yeah, see this is a truth. And we're gonna talk about this when we get off, because I can on this stream, you all can talk. So after we finish with it, that's what we need to discuss. Why did the prosecutor only use her and that baby mama and the fiance when he got a few other baby mama that need to be in court? Where are they? That's going to be part of the defense. Defense have are the defense women? Or do he have some of the baby mamas? If it's going to be a witness on the defense side, are any of them other baby mamas going to be a witness on Jarvis' side for him? Maybe. I don't know how that goes. Maybe some of them baby mama would testify for Jarvis.
These are the Nuance Audio glasses, and they're not just stylish, they actually help you hear better as well. Trust me, I can cook them.
Okay. And have you had any issues with the mother?
No.
So you know Mr. Buzz works as a mechanic, correct?
Yes.
And have you ever seen him wearing safety glasses in the shop?
Yes.
Okay. Safety glasses are clear, aren't they?
They're not those.
They're not.
They're not the kinds that I see.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he borrowed your car.
somebody else, them other baby mamas, like she just said, they got a few of them. He has a few baby mama. Maybe they'll be his witness. Maybe they'll testify for him. You know, it got if the defense attorney with those baby mothers, would they help his testimony? Would those baby mama help his testimony? Right.
On the night, correct?
Yes.
And you said he came over around 9 p.m.
Yes.
All right. When he came over 9 p.m., was there anything out of the ordinary that you noticed?
No.
Okay. Did you have a conversation with him that day?
Swapped out cars. We had a break. Swapped out cars. He was gone.
And there was no other conversation that day? You didn't notice anything about his appearance? Didn't notice anything about his demeanor? Okay. And you said he came back the day.
She didn't know nothing about his demeanor. She didn't know nothing about his appearance. She don't know nothing. I ain't never seen nobody. Let me calm down, Lanita. Calm down, Lanita. She don't pay attention to nothing. And job is attract them kind of women attention. Nothing she said throughout this whole trial, she paid attention to nothing. That's not normal.
All right. Could he have dropped your car off later that night? I mean, earlier that night?
No, he did not.
He didn't drop it off at, say, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning?
No, he did not.
Okay. And
Lady, the car that I just saw, I didn't see no toys. I ain't trying to be funny either. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I ain't see no toys in that car. So how you would with somebody and don't notice strange thing, right? I ain't seen no toys in that car. I seen a battery cable. I seen trash on the floor. My kids and the people that really be in my car. Golly.
For my mother.
Okay. And your testimony is Jarvis, but prior to the night, had never been in this car before?
Oh no, he's been in my car.
Okay.
He's been in my car. I take him places.
Okay.
Mm.
So your son finds the glasses, correct? And you say he finds the glasses. This would be on the 10th. He finds the glasses.
Yes. The next day or whatever. I don't remember what day, but I know the next day. It was the next day.
You don't remember nothing. Just say you don't remember nothing. You don't care, so you don't remember nothing. Now you're gonna say the next day when y'all go there. Come on now, baby. You got to tell you on the oak right now. You gotta tell the truth. Gotta tell the truth.
So you're not sure what day the glasses were
I'm
from?
not sure what day the glasses was found because I went to his job twice
Okay.
after that. So I don't know which day. I don't know if it was the 10th or the 11th.
So it could have been either day.
Yes.
All right.
But
And
it wasn't in my car.
so your son was playing with these glasses.
Yes.
There was nothing remarkable about these glasses, correct?
They were just clear glasses.
And you just so you couldn't identify.
See,
the
if they
glasses.
was just a set of glasses, why did you take it from your son? If they were just glasses, they was just a. See, I don't like this demeanor. I don't like this nonchalant attitude because the reason why I'm saying that, y'all, is because if the glasses doesn't mean nothing, why the little boy can't play with the glasses? You funny. Well, I'm saying, this is if it wasn't nothing wrong with the glasses. If the glasses didn't mean nothing, I let my son play with the glasses. It didn't mean nothing. I wouldn't have took the glasses from the son if it doesn't mean nothing. Why would I take the glasses from the son? And their job is snatching for her if they didn't mean nothing. It had to mean something because you got the glasses in your hands. Jesus.
And say, hey, these glasses were smaller than a normal pair of glasses. These must be a pair of kids' glasses, right? You couldn't say that,
He
right?
said they were his sunglasses. So, he's saying that his son, that would mean it was for kid glasses, right?
And stop being smart. That ain't cute.
So he said they were his son's glasses.
Yes.
You mess.
And
This is my phone.
She done made somebody cough in there.
I got a hard roll.
Yeah, it's attitude now. Now look, if somebody coughing in the court, why they ain't get up and just walk out the door? Come on, Judge. What kind of what in the way? What? I'ma tell you, if she had been in the Georgia courtroom, she would have known to get up and go out and cough. I mean, and then too, a sheriff be standing right there at that door right there. He was said, touch her and said, "Man, you'll come on out." Somebody just coughing up something in that courtroom, and the judge sitting up there, and ain't nobody. Where the police person, the sheriff was so supposed to be at the doors, could have tapped them, said, "Come on, you can come on out. Can you come out?" And they just coughing, just sitting there, just coughing. And look how he looking. The defense attorney, like, oh, so you ain't gonna say nothing to her? You ain't gonna tell the lady to go out so I can finish the prosecutor witness? This is crazy. Look how he looking.
So you said you found playing glasses, correct? And you took the glasses from your son, correct?
Yes.
And what did you do once you took them?
When I was up there with Jarvis, when I took them from him, I said, "Do not your glasses." Jarvis took them from my hand.
Okay. So you didn't examine these glasses, correct?
I got them on his face, and he's playing with them on his face.
Okay.
So how can I not examine his glasses? I'm looking at my son, these glasses on his face.
So you didn't study the glasses, correct?
No, I didn't study his glasses, but they were clear, and they were also on my son's face.
So later on, you showed a picture of his eye here, correct? And you saw her wearing clear glasses as well, correct? At the time you saw her with glasses, did anyone tell you that she was missing?
Yes, they
Were you,
and so,
were you aware that she was missing?
from the news,
Okay. And were you aware that Mr. Butts was the suspect?
no, not at the time, until they came to my door.
Okay. So when you told them that these glasses, you saw glasses similar to this.
I didn't tell them that.
Okay.
I didn't know about that until after.
All right.
It took me a minute to think about the glasses.
So you came back and told them what later.
Hold on. What you saying, girl? Hold on.
That you saw
Hold on. You saying too much.
in your car. And
Hold on, y'all.
the best you can say is that these glasses may be similar, correct?
Maybe it was simple.
Sorry about that, y'all.
1099s, and your employees, they need W-2s.
Sure. I got a hard one. Oh,
She said, "I got a hole. You want one?" Boy. Woo, Jesus. I got a hole. Do you want one? Come on, Judge. She don't, Elma.
So you said your son was playing with glasses, correct? And you took the glasses from your son, correct?
yes.
And what did you do once you took them?
When I was up there with Jarvis, when I took them from him, I said, "Do not your glasses." Jarvis took them from my hand.
Okay. So you didn't examine these glasses, correct?
I got them on his face, and he's playing with them on his face.
Okay.
So how can I not examine these glasses when I'm looking at my son, these glasses on his face?
So you didn't study these glasses, correct?
No, I didn't study these glasses, but they were clear, and they were also on my son's face.
So later on, you showed a picture of his eye here, correct? And you saw her wearing clear glasses as well, correct? At the time you saw her with glasses, did anyone tell you that she was missing?
Yes, they
Were you,
and so,
were you aware that she was missing?
from the news,
Okay. And were you aware that Mr. Butts was the suspect?
no, not at the time, until they came to my door.
So See, he hitting all the points I don't mention about this girl right here. I doubt because she talking to him on the phone. She was talking to him on the phone. When she was talking to Jarvis on the phone, she knew Jarvis had no underlying somebody. He was in court for about the missing girl. So why is she talking to him on the phone? Ooh, Lord, how much boy I tell you.
So when you told them that these saw glasses similar to this.
I didn't tell them that.
Okay.
I didn't know about that until after.
All right.
It took me a minute to think about the glasses.
So you came back and told them later.
And they came to my house.
Okay. That you saw a pair of glasses in your car.
Yes.
And the best you can say is that these glasses may be similar, correct?
It was similar.
Right.
Yes.
You cannot testify that these are the exact same glasses, correct?
No, I cannot testify those are the exact same glasses.
Can you tell whether the glasses had prescription lenses in them?
I didn't put them on my face, sir. So I know.
Did your son say anything about that?
No, how would you know he's saying what 6, 7 pilot time? So how would you know what prescription glasses are?
He can say, so since you're trying to be trying to be slick smart, he can say, what wrong with these glasses? Mom, I can't hardly see through them. That would have gave the idea that they was prescription glasses. So don't be so smart, lady.
You're dressed, right?
Yes.
If you take them off, you see difference, correct?
Yes, but I did not put the glasses on. So how will I know they were prescription glasses? I didn't wear them.
My
My
question
son
was,
wore the glasses. So how am I supposed to know? I don't have his eyes.
She defending her man. She defending her man, y'all. She defending her man. Her boo thing. She defending her boo thing. Now the phone call lady coming out of her now. See, the man behind the bar who made in the third party when they call her is coming out of her now. First she was going along with the Miss Sweetie Pie. Y'all don't hear the attitude. Y'all hear the that's strange though how the auntie was real and collected. Yeah. The auntie was calm and collected on the stand, but here go the angriness out of her coming out now. She wasn't like that at first. She don't talk to Jarvis like that. She don't talk to Jarvis like that. It's okay. Now I got to show my boo that I am taking up for him. Did you hear how I had to take up for you on the stand? Everything changing now. Everything changing. Everything. Her personality changing. I want to know, why did this woman take them glasses out that little boy's hand if the glasses doesn't mean nothing and if the glass not prescription glasses? What does she know about what she sure she didn't know nothing about Nazaria that he had that girl in that car? Is she telling the truth that she didn't know nothing about this case? About he did it? She got to allegedly has to know something because she accepted his collect call. Not that she collected collect call because somebody else called, but she answered to his collect. She answered to him from jail. And I mean, where I be talking to somebody it's in a murder case allegedly. Them glasses mean something to that lady, y'all. That's what the defense know what he's saying. He's saying the same thing I'm saying, but he's saying it in a turning way. So you didn't know those was the script. He trying to say the job said that she knew about Nazaria. Allegedly. That's why she took the glasses. Allegedly. Allegedly, she took the glasses because the glasses belonged to a little girl. We know little girl glasses from boys' glasses. Come on, lady. Don't do that.
My question was, did your son say anything about the glasses?
He was playing with the him to take them off. He took them off. He came to me. Oh, Jarvis said, "Oh, those are my sunglasses," and he snatches it from my hand.
Okay. And what did Jarvis do with glasses?
I don't know. He went towards the car.
Okay. You didn't think anything else of the glasses, did you?
No.
Okay.
All he said was those were his sunglasses at the time.
Your employee?
Yes.
All right. And your Nissan, was that your primary mode of transportation?
No.
That was the second car?
Mm-mm.
I don't drive my car. I use my mom's car. I'm not working.
So, is Nissan your car?
What you mean by you don't drive your car? You do drive your car because you already told the prosecutor that you do pick jobs up and take them places in that car. Now you trying to take up for jobs on the stand and saying that you drive your own, like your mama car, your mother car. Come on, lady. Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't switch. Please don't switch. Come on, don't do that.
And Mr. Butts called you and told you to drive someone else's car?
Yep.
All right. So when he told you that, you didn't do anything, right?
No.
You didn't think anything of it, right? You didn't clean out this car, correct? So anything of Mr. Butts would still be in this car, correct?
That's weird that they didn't she said they didn't search that car. That's the weirdest thing. That car is piece of this evidence. And you mean to tell me that the prosecutor gonna show a car that he wrecked and then the police didn't search the car? Something ain't right about this, y'all. They had to search that car. Sit down, Campbell. Don't start.
Yes. Mr. Johnson, you were asking.
Here go the trick. Here go the trick question, y'all. Here go the trick question. That's why the trick question about the trick out got to freak out. We listen to the attorney, the prosecutor. Listen to her.
About knowing that Mr. Butts was seeing other women.
Yes.
But he said he lied about this.
Yes.
What did he lie about?
About how many women he's still dealing with.
Wow, she called you. She called you. Ah, la boo boo. That's why I kept on talking about the women part. Because now the prosecutor got to have some of them girls in there, some of them baby mamas. The prosecutor, wow, boy, that prosecutor don't ask some of them baby mamas to come in there, y'all. That's why she went back. Because when she said it's a few of them, when she said it's a few baby mamas to the defense, now she just opened up a can of worms for the prosecutor. She don't open up another can of worms. I ain't stand you to the point. You made me mad. About to start. Yeah, to the point. Say, hey.
Yes, sir.
Bad.
Mr. Johnson, you were asked about knowing that Mr. Butts was seeing other women.
Yes.
But he said he lied about this.
Yes.
What did he lie about?
About how many women he's still dealing with the women.
Okay. So you didn't, fair to say you wouldn't know how many women were out there? Okay. And did you know,
She said many. Said what?
that he would be dealing
dealing with women at the same time as he was dealing with you.
What's that? Listen to the what her name? The prosecutor on that part. That's Hutch Camper. Don't start.
So you didn't, fair to say you wouldn't know how many women were out there? And you know that he would be dealing with women at the same time as he was dealing with you.
And the reason why that defense attorney said something, y'all, is because they may be his witness. She didn't know that he was dealing with she didn't know about the other women that he was dealing with. She didn't know about some of the women that he was dealing with. It may be some of his witness that's going to take the stand. So he intervened with the prosecutor. Got it.
Yeah, it goes to whether or not he would be like whether he's secretive about things, whether he would know about. 1 second, that was really the extent of the question. Yeah. Yeah. One, because that was really the extent of the question. Yeah. Was he a secretive person to you? Yes, he was very secretive.
Well, there's two people say he was secretive. The baby mom, the other baby mom, and her. But they didn't know he was secretive at first until this happened.
When he told you a reason why he wanted to use your car, did you have any reasons to think that that might not be true? I honestly thought it was for his son. Okay. So, whatever he says anything about his kids, I believe him when it comes to his kids. I thought he was a great father. His kids that he put on to me, but that's what he led you to believe. That's a pretty good.
Now you said that he was secretive, correct?
Yes.
And that's when it came to women, correct?
Yes.
That bothered you, correct?
It would bother anyone.
No, why is it bothering you that he's Java is not being secretive with her, y'all? And the reason why I said Java is not being secretive to her because they are just in a physical relationship. She said it, I didn't. If they just in a physical relationship, he ain't got to tell you nothing. You didn't say we were girlfriend and boyfriend. He can have how many women he want to have. He ain't committed to her. That's not his girlfriend. How she gonna call him secretive? And he just a hitman for her. I don't understand this right here. He can't be secretive if y'all tell that y'all ain't got that relationship. Because I don't have been with just a physical relationship with a person, but that's all. But Jarvis don't owe her anything. And I'm not taking up for Jarvis. I'm just saying the real situation. Jarvis ain't got to tell her nothing. So that means Jarvis not being secretive. Because that's not his woman. Stop, Campbell. Please. You know what you're doing. Don't do that, Campbell. Why he got to tell you the truth? Jarvis don't owe her nothing. Jarvis do not owe her anything, y'all. Now she want to call it secretive because she just. She want to call the man secretive because she thought. What did she think? If she know he had many women? What did she think? Somebody help me. We'll talk about this after this. Godly, I really don't know. I don't know. She don't gave me a headache.
And you being honest with them.
So you were upset about that. So you were upset about that, correct?
About him being around women, cheating. But not really. Because I was going to. How about that?
Don't do that, girl. Don't do that. 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 I was doing it too. Don't do that. 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 This is not eye for an eye, baby. You're in court. You're in a real hot seat right now. I was doing it too. He ain't job. I ain't taking up. I promise you, I ain't taking up for job. Please don't put that lady back on the stand. Yeah. But y'all, please don't put this lady back on the stand because she gonna mess herself up because Jobs ain't got the cheater. How did Jobs cheating when how did Jobs is cheating on her? And he got men and women, y'all. Come on. How does she making herself look on national TV? He can't cheat on her if she knew he got men and women. And I do the same thing too. I'm doing it too. Wow. So you being secretive too. Oh, Lord have mercy. So you being secretive too. So the pop can't say nothing about the cattle. Lord have mercy.
You all gotta be quiet.
No further questions.
Any last questions?
Get that girl. Now send that girl home. Send her out of there. Send her home. Go on, get out the stand. Go on, because you don't make me. Go on now. Go on home now. Go on home. Go. Get out the stand. Get out the stand. Get her out the stand. Please don't put her on the stand, please. She's just criminal. So say y'all, I'm gonna drop my link. If y'all want to discuss this, you got the freedom of speech, but be watch. Just don't use you don't use no provocative languages and stuff like that. Yeah. What you said? Oh boy, and have the nerve to say, how about that? So I'm gonna drop the link, y'all, and we can talk about this. Then we got to talk about this, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna drop that link. Y'all women. Y'all, anybody? Oh, let me find my link. And how about that? Oh, Lord, please don't put that lady on the stand. Job don't sit up there and talk about that man being secretive. Y'all, that's the link right there. If y'all got any question to ask me about this case, y'all are welcome to ask me about this situation, not the case with her. If you got something to say, you got the freedom of speech, but be respectful, be mindful of the words that you said. Because this lady will, I'll take you there. Y'all want to hit the link, but I mean, y'all. How can anybody want to hit the link about this young lady? The invisible kids, I feel sorry for y'all like that. Because later on in life, they're going to say, ask you a question. Mama, what happened to daddy? Where my daddy at? Are they having daddy's day in school? Mama, what? Do I have a daddy? They child gonna ask them about their granddaddy. There's a lot about this testimony right now to make me know that there are other invisible kids out there. The prosecutor just realized that it was many baby mamas Some of them baby mamas allegedly gonna take that stand. That's why they quiet now. Whoever the third party is on that phone may come there to be a witness, because they was the third party that called her on the phone. We dealing with this young lady right here, summarizing everything. Dealing with this young lady right here, she shouldn't have said that she did an eye for an eye in front of the judge. To Jarvis, I was doing it too. How did you call me? Because he didn't call her Colette. What side of the seat do the baby sit on with the car seat? Where would the child sitting it when she picked her son up from school? Would the son sit on the left side? But she said the passenger side. It looked like to me the passenger side is the car seat. If they have not moved, why did he move the car seat? Y'all, if y'all don't, that lady don't make me hungry. If y'all don't have no further question, I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you hit the like, share this video, like the video, talk about the video, and okay, here we go, my mind. There go my mind. What's up? Hey, what's up? To the point.
Hello.
Hey.
What is
You
going
hear me?
on with her?
Girl. I don't. But it's strange how we seen this video so much until we picked up a whole lot there thing. Did she know what she just did? And then what she did?
It's like a reverb. Something.
Huh? What you say?
It's like a reverb. I can't hardly hear. It's like you're repeating yourself.
Okay, what you say now? What you say about her?
No, I'm saying it's a reverb. It seems like your voice is repeating itself.
Okay, go out and then come back in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, just good. Now I can hear. Okay, yeah, go out and come back in. Okay.
Can you hear me?
And turn your music and everything down, baby.
I don't have anything on.
Okay, go ahead. But I can hear you good though. Now, what you have to say? What you have to say about that?
Okay. No, I was saying what is really going on with her. Some parts of me say that she knows, and then other parts say she don't know.
When do you? It just seemed like she switched on us. She was one person when her demeanor was different when she came into court. Then when she was on the phone, she was "I love you." She made me think that she still loved him, and then she switched up again at the end with the defense attorney. She got to be her real self, but she didn't talk to. But she don't talk to Jarvis. Huh?
I think she felt like she got caught up.
That's what she did. She did get caught up.
In the back of her mind, she was wondering what, like they really know.
It did that was that. And see, it when somebody catch you in it, like I call her in a tail, and the prosecutor called her and the defense. Somebody, them other baby mama, somebody gonna take that stand.
Well,
we don't know if it's
as
gonna
far
be.
As we know, Angel Leonard is, she was one of the ones that refused to come, because if you listen to Sergeant Jones's testimony, she said she spoke with Angel Leonard, but she refused to testify.
Also, Angel is one of the ladies Baby mama.
Angel's the one that he supposedly lived with on Wilshire.
Oh, he was staying with a lady on Wilshire.
Yeah, Angel Leonard. Allegedly.
Oh,
That's
I
what
wondered,
she said.
is she gonna? Okay, she refused to testify.
Yeah, she
They can make her testify.
You listen to Sergeant Jones, that lady, Shannon Jones. She stated when she named off all the baby moms that she tried to get a hold of, Angel was one of the ones that refused to testify.
But guess what? Angel might testify.
Yeah,
somebody gonna test. Them women gonna test, but the baby mama, somebody, the baby mama gonna testify either for the witness or for Jarvis. She might testify for Jarvis.
I don't know, because she had a case a long time ago. If you look at Mark D's, when he was doing all those videos,
right?
And she had a CPS case where she was allowing Jarvis to be around the children when he wasn't supposed to.
Somebody gonna be. Oh wow, that's somebody. She can help this case now. But my thing is this. She said they didn't check her. They didn't search her car.
Wasn't that weird?
What? Yes. How they not gonna search? Do she know what? She might not even know they searched the car because she don't know nothing. So
it makes me wonder if they went there to find evidence, or if they know what they were going there for. The car would have been one of the things they searched, being that it was wrecked. It didn't make sense.
And if the car wasn't a part of the evidence, the prosecutor wouldn't have presented it.
Exactly.
And then I just don't I just don't understand that part. It was something else I was about to say, and then I thought about, wow.
It seems like every time you listen to a testimony, it's something that you didn't hear before.
Right. That's to the point. That's why I went back. I don't did her so many times and so many them other ones, but you can miss. I missed so much with her.
Right.
I mean, we've been watching it. You know what I mean? You with me? We've been watching, but it seemed like we picking up. You pick up on the whole. Like, I don't care how many times. How many times? It's no way nobody says, "Oh, this all they doing is looking at the testimony." That testimony is telling you the day the testimony told us that a witness,
right?
A witness gonna. We know that it's gonna be a witness for Jarvis on Jarvis' side. If Jarvis don't have no witness, I guarantee you that prosecutor got some baby mamas coming up in there.
I don't know who would testify for Jarvis though. Who would that be?
I don't know, because everybody love him. And then what tripped me out? Why did they go search Wilshire?
Because that's where he supposedly lived with Angel.
So did they go? They searched the fiance house and her house,
right?
So did
they searched the fiance's? I think they searched her car, right?
Right, they did her car too.
Right.
Oh, they didn't do her house.
No, I don't think they done her house.
Oh, okay.
She was in the hospital. I'm talking about the fiance. But
okay, so they checked her. They checked her
both.
Car. Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that means that did y'all search the grandmother's house? Y'all searched the car house, but did y'all search the fiance car? What did y'all do about Jarvis' house? He was staying there. Did y'all go search?
That was Wilshire. That was Wilshire.
That's right. Why they go? They didn't mention. Did they search that house?
Yes.
They searched that house.
They found his wallet, his ID. I think 1 or 2 guns, and then they found a knife.
So they found that at Wilshire.
Or
did they find that at the shop?
No, they found that at Wilshire.
Oh, so they did search their house.
Yes.
See, I didn't know that because they never did. See, that's something that they're gonna. Well, how you find that out?
If you go back and you listen to Shannon Jones's the sergeant, Shannon Jones.
If
you listen to that 4-hour one Go back and listen to the 4-hour testimony.
Okay.
And she was saying what she listed off some of the baby mamas, what contacts she made with them, and then the searches that she done.
Wow. At Wilshire.
Uh-huh.
Wow. You see how I probably dozed out. See, that's what I was telling
That's
folks.
long. That testimony is very long.
That's what I could have dozed out on that part. That's why I be telling folks sometimes you can miss out on some kind. No telling you could have stepped out for a moment. You could have dozed out, or you were busy doing that and doing that. So I didn't even hear that part.
You think you'll do it live with it? Maybe you'll stay woke.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it another day.
Okay.
Because that's a good point. What you said. See, I didn't hear it.
Right.
So you know sometimes that, like you said, you'll miss some things and stuff like that. But it's something about her being mad at Jarvis for what Jarvis doing. I'm not taking up for Jarvis, but it just tripped me out how she angry with Jarvis, and she know Jarvis got men and women. How? And y'all just got a physical relationship. That's not your man
at all.
Right.
I don't know that she was mad at Jarvis. I think she was mad at the situation she got herself into.
I think that I don't understand how she gonna be upset for the way what she got herself into, because she already stated that they one girl. She already stated that they just was physical relationship, and when she used the word secretive, and when the aunt said he was being, she didn't know that. I think somebody else said he was secretive. Well, he wasn't secretive or something. I don't know. Did the aunt say he was secretive or not? But I'm saying though, he don't have to be. If I date somebody and we're in a physical relationship, he ain't got to be secret to me, but he need to be a little honest. He ain't gonna be. I'm not expecting him to be that honest, because I don't trust people anyway. I know. I mean, I'm just surprised. It's shocked.
Well, he played all those women. He had to be secretive.
But it seemed like he didn't
know about each other.
To me, he didn't play them because they knew what he did.
But I'm saying some of them probably really didn't know about one another.
But she knew it though.
Yeah, she did. She did.
See, we speaking on her. That's why the defense attacked her like that. So why are you upset with Jarvis? And then you gonna say at the end, I was doing it too. How about that?
She had to have a snapback.
I know. And how about that?
Alma said she's sitting up there looking stupid.
And you know what? I'm not talking. We're not bashing it. Those who watching, we're not bashing it later. Nothing. I always check out what people wear to court. That's important to me because you come into court. And are you dressing? Did you dress for court, or did you dress like that for Jarvis? Because I saw fishnet stocking. First, I thought she had on pants, but I saw fishnet stocking, and I seen something yellow. And you rocking back and forth like that in that chair, like you going in a circle like that in the chair. I mean, I just be noticed too much. I notice a lot. I notice everything. I'm very observative. I catch stuff that people don't pay attention to and think that. But a lot of people think that your appearance when you come to court means a lot. Are you dressing for court, or are you dressing for the man? Because you're not going to come down there to see him. But my thing is, I think it's some more invisible kids out there. And
it definitely is.
Right.
It definitely is.
And I just wonder
would women out there that's scared to speak up, or think that they're get in trouble if they do speak up.
And you know what? To the point, my conscience telling me that it's some invisible boys out there.
Oh yeah, they probably done both, especially in Annette's house.
Right. I think it's some invisible boys out there. And then her son, and come think about, she got a 7-year-old son.
Yeah.
and the other lady got a son. He comes to the shop, and they'll stay invisible, keep from hurting mama's feelings. But it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with her. She can't speak like she's speaking now, because she can see these women, if they don't take that stand and talk right as a jury. We are the people of the jury. So we think it this way. Just imagine people. That's how I go by. Me being on jury,
Right.
and she's saying what she's saying. It's gonna help him. See, people got to realize, just because you feel this way about Jarvis, even though I don't care for those type of men like Jarvis, no way, or what he did, but I ain't taking up for him. But I'm just saying that she messed herself up, because he told her they do communicate, and then you talk to him on the phone, and you knew how he called. He call you from third party. It's a lot going on, and then you know that he had men and women. So come on now.
Yeah, she had to be with him at least 3 years through the pregnancy, and then the little girl was 2.
I bet that prosecutor was sitting there saying, "Oh, well, what did he lie?" You heard her say, "What did he lie to you about?"
Yeah, I
She
heard.
asked him, "What did he lie to you? What did he lie to you about?" That's why I asked the question. What did he lie about? He told you. You knew he had men and women. Wow. But this gonna be interesting. But we'll get into the other one later on, because later on this week. But I was just shocked what we picked up on her.
Right.
And she snapped on the attorney, on the defense attorney, because she think that he was catching her and stuff. And the important thing for me is, if the glasses didn't mean nothing, then why she take them from her son?
Exactly.
So why you making a big thing about snatching the glasses from him? If you, I didn't know they was prescription glasses. And now, because so if it's not nothing in the glasses, like, in a way, then why you care?
Where did Jarvis come in at? Did she drive to the shop with the glasses in the sun?
Yeah. And but she gonna pick her son up. She gonna pick her son from school. And I guess she must have stopped by his shop.
I mean, but for what? It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
When you just saw him, he just took your car and had it for.
But my thing is, I'm a player. I ain't gonna lie. I was a player, y'all. I was a player. And I could play my cards right. But I'm saying, though, he wasn't too much playing them. They played themselves, because he was telling them stuff. He was telling them, if they weren't part of the program, they just weren't part of the program. But they was part of the program. They were. So if you don't care anything about the glasses, why you take the glasses from your son? Let them play with the glasses. You say they got toys back there. How you know that wasn't part of a toy?
I don't know about no toys. That car was a mess.
Yes. And then she messed up when she said, when she mentioned something about, I didn't drive my car. I drove my mama's car. So you did exactly what Jobs told you to do. Jobs told you not to drive your car. And whoever that third party was, they were allegedly driving that car to me, because they on the phone listening. They listening. Man, till that girl on the track.
One of the many baby mamas on that phone.
It was somebody on that phone.
Mm-mm.
And they want to make sure that you tell the truth about. See, now it made me wonder, is she telling the truth? Did they search the car? They had to search that car. The car is part of the evidence. That's why the prosecutor used it.
Right. I know if you go back and you listen to like forensics, That
Uh-huh.
the green lady. The one
Mm-hmm.
last name was Green. I think Rion Green or something.
I remember that forensic woman.
Yes, I know that they tested the bumper of the car and the trunk.
They did what?
Test the bumper of the car
Yeah. So
and the
so
trunk.
they test. So they checked the bumper of her car. So they did the exterior search, right?
Yes, from what I
But
understand.
but not the interior. That don't make
According
sense.
to her, like you say, I don't. She probably just didn't see them search, or they knew what they were looking for and what areas to search in.
Because the evidence was on the inside of the car.
Right.
Fingerprints and everything. They could have. It's something about her testimony ain't right to me. It's part this and part factual information and part don't sound right. She got to watch what she. I bet that prosecutor sitting there like, dang man, she gonna mess me up. If they don't go up there and talk right and say what they supposed to say, they can let that man walk the street, regardless of what we think. You know what I mean? He could
I
walk
kind
the
of think
street.
that he'll be in trouble for all of those, SA charges.
Right.
I just kind of think that Nazaya's, her unaliving is going to kind of be ignored. It's going to be kind of wiped out from all the SA charges that he has.
You know what? And because what else? Okay, they got to think about it's gonna be the jury that one pick this.
Right.
You know, is what the jury gonna think about? How y'all know Jarvis did this? But see, Jarvis gave his way with the car on the ninth with her testimony because he did something abnormal on Monday, on not Monday, but on the ninth. And then he went back to being normal on the 10th of the 11th, what she said. He told on the ninth, he didn't say what time he was gonna come back. But on the 10th, he said what time he was gonna come back. So he did something on the ninth because he was, man, this baby went missing our runaway on on the ninth.
Well, it was crazy. She should have known something because the time that he got the car, he stated that he was going to do something with his son. Like what
Right,
could he possibly be doing with his son that time of night?
right. Because on the ninth, no, it was abnormal. She the one gave her time. Say I thought he'd be back like he used to do in 2 hours. But now
Yep.
he
She
she said,
also said that he never used the car.
yes, she sure did, didn't she?
Which
So
one is it? He used the
she said
car or
that
he didn't?
she said that the first time he used the car, but she used to him being gone. The testimony she said that she used to him being gone. She was expecting him back in 2 hours because that's how did she expect him to be back there in 2 hours if he don't borrow the car? So how is it going to be an abnormal thing and a normal thing? And then
But
it
all
get
the
it,
stuff that he had going on, it was probably in a sense of, yeah, he said he gonna be back, but he not.
and then like on the 10th or the 11th, he said, I ain't gonna be gone like I was gone long that time. It'll be about like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. He gave her a time on the 10th and 11th, but not a time on the night. Come on, girl. You don't know the difference in drivers when don't you got to if you don't pay the man no attention, the man won't be in secrecy. I don't know about her. I don't know about her, y'all.
All
I
of them,
think
he got his type. Cause no offense, but all of them act slow. All of them act slow.
yeah, I try to be careful, with that word. But I don't know. I think that it's the relationship. Instead of being, SL, I think it's more like the relationship, what kind of relationship they was in. That's what I'm concerned about. It's the relationship. If we ain't, if I'm not, that's just mine. Are are you my cut buddy? And then you supposed to respect me because I know you got a wife, but you know about the men and women. See, they not listening to what they saying, what they saying on that stand. If they got it, that will help the judge. That will help the prosecutor to word what she need to word, because they gonna eat her up. The jury will eat that woman up what she's saying. Cause that means that you lied on the oath. You lied on the oath, sitting in the courtroom. And another thing, if the judge gonna be a judge need to be the judge, because we here in Georgia, you ain't about to be sitting up in a courtroom coughing. That sheriff's going to check on you to ask you can you leave out.
Right. But everything going on, yeah.
Right. Even if it's a preliminary, everything is professional. I mean, come on, man. She ain't gonna say you want to cough her out. What judge do that?
It's COVID, it could be anything.
Right. What then everybody sitting there without a mask on. Job is the only one got a mask on. He got the right thing on while everybody else not wearing one.
Right.
And she gonna offer her a cough drop. What judge do that? I ain't never heard no judge do that. We be so scared, making sure that your phone off in court.
Right.
But other than that, I seen a lot.
This whole case been weird. Is this whole case, even from the very beginning where they, said she was a runaway.
Right. I sure want to know who the defense witness is going to be.
I don't know. It's quite a bit of them. So
I want to know. We want to know. Mama gonna come up in there. Is the third party person who was on the phone going to be there?
I just hope that it's they televise it, like it's gonna be.
No, but I don't think they are.
You think it's gonna be private?
I don't think they're gonna show it.
I know it's gonna take quite a while. It's gonna because this last preliminary took 9 days. So with all of the evidence that they have or the upcoming witnesses,
don't they supposed to have a don't Naziah Harris, her court date coming up soon?
I think it's in February. I'm not sure though.
But that's the other one.
I'm not sure.
I need to check up them. I need to research that.
But I'm also afraid it's gonna get pushed back a little.
Yeah, cause they kind of throwing me off. That her's supposed to be coming up. I thought her was gonna be this month. I have to check. Then they pushed it to next year in February or something like that.
Yeah.
But I wonder is the other one date is for February? I check. But I did remember we mentioned that before when it's supposed to be. But then I got it mixed up with the other court. With the other case.
I know it's kind of confusing because they mixing the essay charges along with Naziah's unaliving. It's like everything is meshing together.
Right. See, they're not gonna mix Naziah case, Naziah Harris case up with the other case. So that means that you got separate. You're dealing with separate cases. Well, you know what? And that's a trip, like you just said. That's gonna be a trip because you talk about Naziah Harris case right here. So when he go for the other witnesses, how they gonna mix? Like you said, how they separate? How they got two different? Are they two separate court dates?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because
wow, that's weird.
The respect that she deserves. I mean, you know what I mean?
Because I think that Naziah Harris case should be combined with it. And then they're gonna want if you separate it, then you got a problem. If you separate it, you got a problem because what the purpose of y'all going backwards? Y'all bringing up witnesses to just attack him. I don't understand how they gonna do that. You see what I mean?
That they're speaking up, and if it wasn't for her death, or her unaliving, sorry about that. If it wasn't for her unaliving, none of the other cases probably would have never surfaced. I understand that part, but I still think that even with them coming forth, it should be separate from her unaliving.
See, I don't understand how to go. But see, you remember when they had him in the court and they said that some more people just came up towards him. But they didn't speak of did they speak of Nazaire Harris when they were speaking of that, when they were saying that the other witness spoke out. Remember they had that court for him with the other witnesses' testimony. They had her affidavits or something like that.
I'm not sure.
No, the one supposed to be taking a stand on him, one of his daughters. That's weird how this case is going. I'm like you now. I'm just understand how are they combining. Is it right for them to combine? It got to be two separate things.
I hope it is.
I don't understand how they getting that with Nazaire Harris case.
Because if they ignore the case and he had help, you know what I mean? It's just going to kind of wipe out everything. It's going to kind of wipe out, and they're going to just be focused on who he essayed rather than, the unaliving itself.
And it seemed like to me, if you separate it, to me, it's like it's two different things. But then to me, I'm confused now because how are y'all gonna add? They did add it in with him now, but I don't understand how they doing it though.
I don't either. And then with all these other witnesses and stuff, and
right,
jail phone calls coming forth and stuff like that. I don't know how.
Right. How they gonna add?
It's gonna probably be a long trial. A long trial.
It sure will. But I just want to understand, like, if if this supposed to be about Nazaire with him, and
well, I guess it depends on how she was unalived and if he had help. You know what I mean?
But see the thing. No, I'm trying to get to I'm trying to get what you was talking about at first. I just don't understand how they're gonna do this because at the preliminary, it's only about Nazaire Harris,
right?
But then y'all came up with some findings, witnesses to start coming up. How are they gonna add that to? How they can't add that to Nazaire Harris case, can they?
Well, I think with Marquita's kids, they should add it because they were, even his own daughter, Shannon's oldest daughter.
But they didn't. But you see what I mean? You see what I mean? I'm saying that didn't come up in the preliminary.
Well, it did, but because they were kids, I have, one of the creators shared the transcript, so I'll send you the transcript so you can see what I'm talking about.
No. I don't need to see the transcript. But I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. Look, because I paid attention to all of it too, but I'm still trying to say, how are they gonna add? Why are they adding that? There got to be two separate things going on here, because with Nazaire Harris preliminary, it didn't come up with nobody with the other kids and stuff, did it?
Yeah, it did. They just didn't tell their children. It didn't come out publicly.
Okay. Yeah, because the lady in the blue.
It's on the transcripts. It just
Miss Johnson said it.
Huh?
Miss Johnson mentioned his daughter. Not Miss Johnson, but the Miss. What's the lady name that the detective? She brought it up, right?
Right.
Okay.
And with those two in the same house with Nazaire, they would have to have testified to show that yes, they saw this happened with Jarvis, blah blah blah, and it also happened to me. I can understand them two being added.
Now I can.
Yeah, because they were in the same household.
See, Janaya can help this case because and see the reason why I said Janaya can help this case because the auntie already said that, and Jarvis already said that every time she come up to the shop, she had to have Janaya with her. Remember?
Right. Mhm.
So Janaya can help to take him down.
And
Now,
some
because we know he guilty. See, we know he guilty of that part. We know he guilty of that part. I'm trying to get to the murder part. That's what I'm trying to get.
That's the question, because if he done it alone, I don't see how he moved that swiftly throughout the day.
He couldn't do it. It's too much.
It was a lot going on the night. A lot.
But it's whoever he had on that phone, allegedly, that third party is trying to clear their name.
Right.
They think that RG, it could be Jarvis. Think that Jarvis, when he was on that phone, he must didn't know that he was recorded.
Well, you think about it is a phone being pinged, you have to always remember too, just because that phone was being pinged in a certain area doesn't mean that somebody else didn't have a phone. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You could have been in another place. They pinged that phone, but who had the phone is the question.
But you know what?
He was in too many places.
That sure was. He can't. The way this thing going on, I don't know what they do. I don't know what they doing. I don't know. And then I'm gonna tell you somebody else can help this case. Oh, but you said the Wilshire lady in trouble because she got a child too, right?
Yeah, she had children. She has children too, but that case was a long time ago.
Right. So if she testimony, if she could testify, it can help her with some things. And who knows, she might do. She might change her mind and do.
She may.
You had to work today?
I took off today.
Oh, listen to you then.
I had to do some things with my foster daughter this morning. So I took off and because I needed a break anyway.
Okay. I'm so glad. I appreciate everything you do. All of y'all. Y'all, we really trying to. I'm gonna try to starting the first of the year, I'll be doing straight out StreamYard.
Okay.
And that's money. See, they got a real
upload my videos. I don't know what's going on.
Huh?
I've been trying to upload my videos. I don't know what's happening. They're not uploading. Like they'll keep saying loading.
Right.
And then when I go back and check it, it'll say, it wasn't successful.
Do you share it?
I'm talking about upload them on YouTube.
Oh, they're not uploading?
They're not uploading.
That's crazy.
So I don't know if I need to switch to like my computer or my tablet because I'm trying to upload them from my phone.
You got to do it on from your computer.
Right.
Yeah, do that from your computer. But yeah, that was interesting today. I don't, like I said, you can look at something when you got time, like time in like we really examine that video. Examine that video. We picked up a whole lot from her, and she's that demeanor changed
very much. After that, it changed when they listened to that jail call.
Right. And then when that defense attorney started talking, she just went there. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Her whole body language was like, I don't want to be here, but
yeah, anyway.
Right.
In house. Oh, okay then. Well, what we gonna do is we gonna anybody else want to come up with us, before y'all got any question to ask me, dealing with this young lady right here, y'all, dealing with this young lady, don't, in it about her testimony, y'all can come up and y'all can ask me. This is the opportunity, y'all, because this is what I'm gonna be doing from now here on out. So probably November. Well, this November. I said at the beginning of the year, but it may be December. Uh, I'm gonna start it, so I will need y'all help with donation. Not I'm talking about other people out there. So donate to the channel. I put my cash out of there so you can it I put it up here at the top. And a lot of stuff that I'll pin up, But with the copyright thing, I already have that in my description. Okay.
Right. That's the one thing I don't. I'm gonna have to look into a Cash App card. That's something I don't have. Is a Cash App card.
Got the Let me ask you something. Your channel information, like I just went live. Your channel should have been put your channel right there in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you see, this is very important. These are the important stuff that you need to put out there. Make sure you put your channel stuff, and I always tell them, like, share, and subscribe. But I can say, like, I can type that on him for you. I try not to get involved. I like the copyright stuff already be in my description. See, it's a certain things that we have to put in there, but everything else, that's good. Like the day you said, what you said today, you said something good. You told them to do something. Oh yeah, I like that. That was so. Oh man, so intelligent the way you put. You said what you said. You said you told them about the video,
right?
And I pinned it. Could you see where I pinned it?
I did.
Oh, good. I like that. But see, that's a lot of things that you all do that, and you welcome everybody who come in here every time. Like Elma came in, y'all always welcome them. If you see the other content creator, then do it. Since you the lead not content creator, but you the lead mod, so you make sure that you speak. And I like how you did that when you put what you put up there, because that was important. That's the problem I have with Highway Patrol. They can't see my title. And then I noticed that I looked at, like you just got right there. There you go. And I noticed that most people look at me through their phone, because that's what people use is their phone. But I don't want to use my they can't find me. I don't know how come they can't see me on my StreamYard. Oh, I know why, because that's a different plan. Because when I came on today, it said something about vertical convert is I got to pay for that.
Right.
For them to be on there like that. I got it. I'm learning though. See, I'm learning too.
Now on the top of, like from my point in seeing, at the top to the right when you're looking at the screen, it has like a choice of private chat where you can't see the chat at all. But then if you press comments, you'll be able to see your comments. I don't know if it's set up like that on your end.
It said what now?
So now for me on the right side, like if you're facing the screen to your right, at the top up there where it's like, your information, like your name and stuff like that, it should say private chat and comments.
I can say what?
Private chat or comments.
Okay.
You would have to push the comments.
I can see, y'all can see that. I see private, but I see private private
press comments. Click comments.
Okay. Do you want?
And then
okay, I got it on comments. Okay, hold on. You said click comments. Okay.
Now, do you see your comments?
Well, yeah, I can see y'all.
Okay.
I can see y'all comments. I can see y'all private comments too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Y'all private comment, I don't share it.
But when you on StreamYard, I don't get any notifications. I barely get them when you're on YouTube.
Oh, you can't see the chat?
I mean, I see the chat. I'm saying like when you go live,
Uh-huh.
on StreamYard, I don't get the notification at all.
Okay, now say that again. You don't get the what?
Notification from YouTube that you're live.
See, well, how you find out I was live?
Because I like when I'm doing my schoolwork or I'm at work or something,
Uh-huh.
I usually have YouTube up on the side and it'll kind of flash. And when I click it, it may or may not tell me the person that's on live. So I'll go all the way into YouTube if I have the time. And then I'll see you live because, you know, I watch you all the time. But in terms of not having YouTube up or whatever, and if I were to get like a notification, I don't get it when you go on StreamYard.
And then I know it's difficult for y'all to put all notifications because I go live a lot. You know what I mean?
No, I have it set for that.
You do?
Mm-hmm. But
because they tell me that too. They told me, you know, my highway patrol people.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them said I didn't know you was live, and some of my subscribers tell me I always miss you.
Right, but you know, sometimes I'll come in 40 minutes. You be on live 40 minutes, and I hear I'm come 40 minutes later, but I be just finding out.
And a lot of people like you know how many, you know how big my numbers are when I'm on with my phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they not getting my notification due to the fact that I guess it's something else that I need to do. I'm gonna get StreamYard, and then also I want somebody help me change my background. Well, I won't have to, you know, the dub I have, you know, my background right. But I think it's something that I seen when it first came on that I can get it where. Let me see what I have. I have. Let me see what I have. What they call it. Let me see. I'm learning this stuff too. Let me see. I wonder why this thing look like that. Why my page look like? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm looking like that. Why they block the what? Go on. I gotta do something when I get out the phone with my phone. I just realized I did something. I got to reset something. Wow, they're crazy. Well, anyway, okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop right here, and I appreciate everything you do for me. Don't think I don't, but I probably back on later on this evening.
All right.
We'll talk about something.
Right around 6 to 7, or you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it will be. I'm really. I got. That's another thing. I'm off time.
Right.
When I mean, because since I'm retired, I'm thrown off. I go to sleep all times.
Right.
So, and it good for me. It's good. It's good, but I want to get. I'm gonna get adjusted. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. The 1st of January, doing January 1st of next year. Cause honey, I go to sleep. I used to do it that way, to the point, but I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you can catch me snoring on the phone. On the live. I like
be out.
You're not out. That's when I working at the Publix, doing that little part-time work.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, girl, I was knocked out on this darn thing. And I got so tickled. They knew I'd been to work that day. That them not working at 4 o'clock in the morning, a.m. shift. And at 6, shoot, man, I be doing cotton picking phone snoring.
That's about the only time I can catch you is like when you go live early.
I love early morning. I love going live early. I'm an early morning person.
Right.
I'm an early morning person.
But some
Now,
evenings,
I'm on the kind of like only reason why I like doing my highway patrol in the middle of the morning like that because that's the hours I used to work.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to fix that the way they can get my notification.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna get it together on live stream. Cause stream y'all got a lot going on. You good? You good with computer literate?
Yes and no. Like
Okay.
like if you were to ask me a question now about something, it would be
Mm-hmm.
hard for me to, you know, like
So,
walk you through it.
so on your screen, y'all, when you were doing stream, y'all, did you change your background? Like with it, get the duck off of? I
I
like
never
all that.
did. When I was doing the when I had my channel before, when I was doing the Kanika case,
Mm-hmm.
I never did go live. That's something I never did. I just did videos.
Okay.
And I had gained 4,000 people on that channel.
Uh-huh.
But like I was saying in the comments the other day, I got frustrated with it. So I just gave that channel. I gave that channel to someone.
You gave it to someone?
Uh-huh. It
Somebody
wasn't deleting all that stuff. I just gave it away.
So it's what you just print, that's somebody else's channel?
Nah, that's this one. I did this one. This is my channel now. The To the
Okay.
Point. But the one I used to have, I gave it to another person.
Okay.
Like for this channel, I haven't been long, created this channel. Maybe about
See,
4 or 5
I'm
months.
the reason why you got frustrated. You like me till you were working.
Well, not only that, it was just so much drama in that case.
Really?
And I don't like
I don't either.
just like it's drama in this case. You know, if you look at some of the channels.
You didn't have a mod?
Huh?
You didn't have mods?
Yeah, I'm mod on like 3 different channels, but I don't know. I don't care for the
Okay,
creators
we
going
gonna
back
do
and forth.
better.
Yeah.
Because see now right now when we get while we live, you should have this connected to your channel.
It is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's content for you.
But I'm gonna since my foster daughter's not coming home for late, I'm gonna sit this evening and try to upload those videos from my computer because I got like 6 videos. I just never uploaded them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. I got hungry now.
Me too.
Campus, looking at my face like, now look, woman, we supposed to be outside.
Right. It's getting cool out there too, though.
Yeah, they don't do that, but run out there and gonna run right back in. They're gonna run out there, that air gonna hit the back of their back, and then they're gonna fly back in him. And I'm
Right.
gonna let them go out there for me start counting. I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna let them run out there right quick.
Okay. Well, when you're on StreamYard, I'll come up more.
Okay, and I appreciate that.
Not a problem. I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody have a good
Okay,
day.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, y'all, I appreciate y'all. That's the end of our segment content, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Just remember, people opinions are different, and people see things in different ways, and we do appreciate y'all. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.